Well, thank you, Chairman and the Commission. My name is Doug Jung, and although I'm a renewable energy engineer scientist, I'm here as a diver and fisherman. My father, a disabled, partially disabled World War II B-25 reconnaissance photographer, when he eventually recovered, became a fisherman. Yeah, he was very passionate. We were poor, but we were happy, and the sea gave us so much. We just loved the sea. And his boat capsized at Point Reyes, and 28 days later, he washed ashore, came ashore at right below Hearst Castle. But he loved the sea. I loved the sea. Our family, friends, and family members loved the sea, and our friends. And there's millions of Californians who love the cultural aspects of the sea. This is a cultural bonding to us. And this purple urchin devastation that's come upon us has absolutely wreaked havoc. I mean, we have never seen anything like that. I've been diving over 50 years, and diving overseas, I would come back and dive here. I just loved it so much here. But this devastation that's coming across is basically is destroying biodiversity. 95% of all the abalone in Sonoma County are now dead. They've starved to death because these urchins have eaten everything, and we've been watching this for 5 years as we raised the red flag and said, we've got a problem here. They're this big. When they get this big, it's game over. We need to do something. Urgency, urgency, urgency. So this is very devastating to the coastal community in particular, the tribal community, and the fishing community, and it's going to get worse. It's not just the abalone that's affected, but everything. I fished for 10 days at Sea Ranch this past year, where I would normally catch 10 fish from shore every day, big fish. I mean, I've gotten some 30 pounds casting from shore, and you got 50-pound braid, and this thing just sizzles, right? And you cast it for 30 seconds, it sizzles. I caught one fish in 10 days, one fish. So it's not that everything is going to be affected right down the food chain. Right down the food chain. So your seals, your sea lions, your seabirds, and when it comes further down south, hey, your sea otters are going to be affected. It's statewide, and it's coming slowly. It's worse where we are, but it's coming. We're begging the council. We're trying to make this awareness that that this fire, my home burned down in a Tubbs fire, along with my research laboratory, office, and 6,000 other homes in the Santa Rosa area. But I'm telling you, I'm here to testify that this ecological event that's occurring off our coast is worse. It's worse than the fire that burned down all our property and our belongings. I don't know how else to express this. So I'm asking the OPC to do everything that you can to expedite and to protect what we have, to rescue the seed stock, to replenish the kelp, to take away the red tape so that we divers can actually come out and do something. We want to save the seed stock. I think I've sent some pictures out. Maybe you haven't seen these, but it's a very dooming picture because it shows two abalone that's barely alive, surrounded by dead abalone and thousands of just completely surrounded by urchins. They will be dead by the end of the season. Many of us would like to go out and protect the resource and help out. There's a program. The people have put together a program, but we don't seem like we're heard. But we're encouraged by what OPC is doing. We encourage you to do more. This is war. The barbarians are at the gate. 5 years, we've seen this explosive exponential death. We don't have a whole lot of time left before the fat lady sings, as they say. So we're asking the commission to please do everything you can. This is important to a lot of people.
Douglas, thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks for taking time to be here and being so articulate on that. I think for a lot of us that don't have the experience you do, this is an invisible crisis because it's literally underwater. So thank you for giving it voice. And I think we should make sure that when we do have that discussion about the strategic plan, really we talk about how to address this present crisis, given the scale and urgency of the crisis and where that fits within our priorities. So appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you.